Good afternoon, everybody. This is Tucker Miller here again, and like I said, for my next movie review, I'm gonna be reviewing on Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Came out in 2005. So, let's get to the plot of this film. So, plot of this movie is we got Wallace and Gromit. They work for this extermination team called Pesto, and what they do is to hunt down rabbits and exterminate them, like lock them up in cages and all that, and so that way they can make the rabbits stay away from eating all of the people's vegetables from their gardens. So yep. But then one night, Wallace turned into this were-rabbit, and Gromit has to do everything he can to turn him back to normal, and yeah, and then this villain named Victor wants to kill the were-rabbit, and then yeah, so it's up to Gromit to save Wallace and turn him back to normal, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, what do I have to say about Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit? Believe it or not, guys, yesterday was my very first time watching this film. That's right. This year, 2024, was the very first time I watched Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Just like Sinbad and the Legend of the Seven Seas. So yeah, yesterday I checked out Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit for the very first time, and I checked out Sinbad and the Legend of the Sea for the very first time this year. So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, the plot of this movie is kind of hard to explain, but I want to say I have gotten it right. So, yeah. Now, let's talk about the characters, shall we? Wallace, he's a great character. So is Gromit. He's a great dog and all. So, yep. And Wallace's, like, love interest, I forgot her name. Like I said, this was my very first time, yesterday was my very first time watching this film. And Victor, he's an alright villain. So those are the characters I can think of on top of my head, and yeah. And the animation is good. Ortson's animation is really good. In fact, Wallace and Gromit is from the same studio that made Chicken Run, which I already reviewed on that movie. So, yeah. So here I am reviewing on Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. And I'm also coming real soon. I'm gonna be reviewing on Flushed Away. So yeah, looking forward to that. So yeah. After watching this film for the very first time yesterday, I actually really enjoyed Wallace and Gromit. It's a great film. And this is a movie I should have checked out a long time ago. So, yeah. I should have checked this movie out. I should have checked out Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit a long time ago. So, yeah. I heard it's supposed to be really good, so yes. I sat down and watched it, and I enjoyed it. So, yeah. If you ask me where I watched it, I streamed it on Peacock. So yeah, I watched Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit on Peacock. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. The animation is good, the story is great, the characters are very likable, and yeah. Yeah. Do I have a thing I could talk about in this film? Well, it is my very first time watching this film, so I will have to say no. I cannot think of any scene for this film. So yeah. So this is like the second DreamWorks film that came out in 2005. First one being Madagascar, which I just recently reviewed on that movie. So yeah, that was my last review, and yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna try to review on all the DreamWorks films leading out to The Wild Robot. So yeah. Yeah. And we all know that Wallace and Gromit is the Curse of the Were-Rabbit is based on the Wallace and Gromit shorts that came out in the 90s. And yeah, I have not seen any of the shorts. The only Wallace and Gromit I've seen was the movie from 2005, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. And I really enjoyed it. So I'm pretty sure I will enjoy these short films that came out before the movie. So yeah, if you grew up with the Wallace and Gromit shorts, tell me what you thought of them. So yeah, and also rest in peace to the actor who played Wallace, Peter someone, who died in 2017. So yeah, that was very sad, and also yeah. He may rest in peace. So yeah, I enjoy Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. But would I consider this to be good as Chicken One? No. I don't know which one honestly, I don't know which Orson animated film I like better. I like Chicken One was really good. I enjoyed Flushed Away. Pirates Beyond the Misfit. That was a great movie. I will review on that one some other time. And Arthur's Christmas, which I'll probably maybe review on that movie this year for Christmas. So yeah. And Shaun the Sheep, which was a good movie, although I haven't seen it since its theatrical release. Yeah, Shaun the Sheep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie. I haven't seen it when it came out in theaters. So yeah. And if you guys ask, did I saw Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit in theaters? The answer is no, I didn't. Because I was only 1 year old. Probably, I was only like a 1 year old, so I was too young to go to the movies, and also, yeah. That's probably why I didn't saw it. So yeah, I wish I'd kind of grown up with the Wallace and Gromit shorts too, so yeah, shame that I didn't. I know many of you did, so yeah. If you guys grown up with like I said, if you grown up with the Wallace and Gromit short films, please let me know in the comments below. So yeah, that's all I can say about Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. So I'm gonna give Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit a 10 out of 10. There are no flaws with this film. So, yeah. So anyways, that is it for my movie review on Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. And stay tuned for my next movie review, which will be on Over the Hedge. But until then, see you in the next video. Bye.